Good evening and happy Sunday, everyone. And welcome back to another round of Rogue Trader, which I also now declare one of my birthday streams. I might do more than just one this week or the coming week or so. We'll just see. But it was my birthday yesterday, and so to celebrate the occasion, I want to play a little bit of this lovely game. And just continue exploring the expanse. I probably won't be streaming like terribly long, maybe 2 hours or 3 at most, so I can like also have some nice dinner and stuff like that, but so it's just a relaxed little session today. So yeah, we did some exploring last time. Basically this entire sector here, Langrens, but I started on Nameless Star, went to the Forgotten Twins, the Cradle of Capri, and the Palatium Stellus. Didn't see any void combat. We did explore that ancient bunker on Aces 5, which was flooded with like poisonous gas. Basically a post-apocalyptic world destroyed by some kind of doomsday weapon. The Cradle of Capri, the distress signal. Ah yes, that was a pirate trap. They set up a distress signal to lure in ships and then wreck them. So we turned that off, and then yeah, the rest was just void exploration. And I was on my way to Mundus Valancius, which is where the location of the next main quest. But I'm also kinda itching for some space combat, which is 2 trips away, so I might actually go here to the Signs of Mersegrid and do some fighting there. And then go all the way back to Mundus Valancius. So let's actually travel back. The clans using the cooling systems have reported an incident of sorcery. The shadows in the cabins and corridors are coming to life. Voidsmen say they see strange writhing things lurking nooks and crannies into the edge of their vision. As they look away, the things spread over the room, gnawing on everything in their path and detecting the weak and infirm. Strange creatures cannot be caught. It is almost as if they sense they're being watched and sink into the many cracks between the machines and bulkheads. It's willpower 50%, but this is still 68%. Dex be purified with fire, faith and prayer. I mean, this is a higher success chance, but it might lead to a bunch of collateral damage, so I think I'll try the Faith and Prayer option. And we succeed. The Ecclesiarch mission on board the Joyship holds sermons in every corner of the haunted chamber. The many-voiced chants and holy rituals manifested their power, and the demons skulking in the cracks vanished without a trace. The crew has cheered and they praised the God Emperor for his protection. See? All is well that ends well. Now this one will be dangerous. Let's actually decrease it to just unsafe. Sort of a reserve of Navigator's Insight, so that's fine. What about Space Combat is available, because I was in that system already. I did clear it out. Okay, everything went fine. Then let's take a look. There's no space combat in the system. It's been lied to. Let me just check something really quick. Came all this way for nothing. But maybe there's resources here that since I'm already here. Okay, the Phlogiston is already being mined apparently. Is it being mined? Yep, I have some extractives on work there. There's only 2 plasteel, but 2 plasteel is not really worth the effort. What do my contracts say, by the way? I don't have any contracts, okay. So much for that. The Burning World survey thing. Cash on the Frozen World. The other mechanism that we're collecting parts of.
Nuclear launch detected.
Redacted reason. But I have inquisitorial clearance. And I really can't see it. Hey Oompa, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. The kinetic star, I'm not sure which planet they mean. Dumped cargo. 100 Dreams, Crossroads, or Langren spelled. Well, Langren spelled I did visit. But I don't remember any cargo there. Agents of the Empire in the Expanse, so Space Marines being deployed. Going to kebab, oh nice. Kebab is lovely, kebab is life. Enjoy yourself. Daenerys Maleficum. Antagonist the Wasteland Wayfarer. The Daenerys Maleficum. That is... The Daenerys Maleficum is... I think in the west, if you can apply that. No, that's the Cauldron. Winterscale Terrell. Where's the Daenerys Maleficum? Heathen Stars, occurs the main. All the way there. That's close to where I have to go sooner or later anyway. Since I'm already here, I could theoretically also explore this a little bit. There's also the Crossroads of 100 Dreams, which the rumor said might be also the location of something. Orsellio Prophecy, and maybe this leads to there anyway. Okay, what's the best way there? Telecos Epsilon and then to Orsellio Prophecy. Also, let me check my colonies really quick. How are they doing? The cure for sloth. I get some debuff grenades. And all colonies gain efficiency, that's pretty nice. So I get more people. Okay then, let's see Foulstone. We can do the dirty bureaucracy thing. Also giving me another contract. Bribes. Gives me profit factor, but I don't really like the description. Keep a portion of the proceeds of religious tithes. Or Cemetery for Faithful. Flagship bonus. Complacency for all colonies. Those are the good tidings thing. Allies gain critical hit chance. Even more complacency. The Maglev Railways do. Okay, this is for melee characters. I don't have the mechanisms anyway. Expert is got a lot of points. Efficiency and okay, this buffs this planet quite a lot. This buffs all planets a little bit though. And it gives me a flagship feature, which are not that easy to get, so I think I might go for that one. An honorary cemetery for the repose of the dynasty's best servants will create a new tradition in the Protectorate. Okay, let's do this one. That's being built. And I forgot. We also have Janus. The secret of the Winter Scales. Legend has it that House Winterscale holds the secret of gas factoriums. Workshops in which tons of organic raw materials pass through fermentation vats, hot rollers, and pressure exhausts to yield valuable chemicals. The secret technology could enable Janus to produce enormous volumes of promethium. However, only the most skillful and highest paid smugglers will get to the task of stealing this treasure. The costly provisions, but I do have provisions. Give me a whole bunch of chemicals. So I have a few. And promethium, which is always nice to have. Also another contract. Codex Winterscale has found out that the secret of gas factoriums has been stolen from him. However, he is willing to leave that unfortunate incident in the past, offering the prospect of much greater gains. He is now captivated by the idea of seizing House Chorda's nephium rigs on the frozen walls of Lucian's Breath. For Calicus himself, it would appear, the profit is a mere side benefit of the opportunity to massacre large numbers of House Chorda's servants in planetary battles. He's offering to pay with the aforementioned priceless flammable liquid in exchange for the fighting force he's desperately lacking. Okay, so we could really get quite into the push and pull of the trader houses in the Expanse. But even if I don't fulfill the contract, this actually gives me rather nice rewards. What's this here and why can't I do it? Not enough reputation. Eyes of Joyous. Siren is increased against demons. Not bad. Not enough reputation with the Drusans. Not enough Casbalica reputation. Also profit factor and chemicals. Also quite good. But I know it blocks the project, the Signs of Virtue. Capella Biologus. So that's an expert thing. Chirurgeon medkit. Restores 9 plus medicare divided by 4 wounds. Effectively removes traumas. Also takes mechanism. I don't know where to get mechanism. I haven't seen any of those yet anywhere. Allies deal 5% more damage to Xenos, but also makes this Balika thing. Well, in absence, there anything else to do? Let's just get the winter scale thingy, yeah. Some provisions, but I get chemicals and promethium. Enemies of humanity have been spotted aboard the ship. Warp beasts have enthralled the crew in charge of one of the macro cannons and massacred those who resisted the heresy. Our captain is their only hope. Where can I do this? The crew will receive military gear and a chance to prove their worth. Oh, so it's actually a good idea to have some cargo just saved up. Then if you're doubt. Okay, let's go then. Let's go and face them. But interesting that you can delegate that task to your underlings, provided you have the proper means. Okay, what do we have? Okay, why is my information fucked up again? No, how many times do I have to tell you people? Cassia has no place in the front rank. How many times?
None shall stand in my way.
Oh, look at that bloodletters. Bunch of cultists. 140 wounds. Decent dodge, decent armor. What heresy you've done now? I've just warp traveled. I just went from spot A to spot B. And they attacked me. I didn't choose that.
It's about time. I'll see you destroyed.
Okay, but it's just this group basically. So 2 bloodletters, bunch of cultists. I can manage that. I can manage it. Okay, let's put higher. Let's see. Bloodletter, cultists. There's been demon nuts. Actually, there have. I'm just trying to remember where. I think that last time there were some demon nuts. I think also during an incursion. Yes, there was this one time where the rogue trader was attacked in his private chambers, and there were some demonites there among all the cultists. But we beat them back. We beat them back. as is just right and proper. So let's see, Pascal. Also, how are you doing, Oompa? Sorry if I forgot to ask. Give Abelard an extra turn.
Already done.
So that Abelard can buff his defense.
It will be done.
Right. Okay, proper first turn. With 3 games where there are more than 1 or 2 demon types. We've also had Nurgle demons last time, I think. Well, we definitely had Nurgle demons, but I think it was last time I played. And also horrors. So yeah, we've collected them all. We caught them all. All 4 types. Okay, let's put that there. And that
Suits my purposes.
there. So that buffs dodge, yeah. Cover and dodge.
Nothing I
Then another
can't
buff. Then another buff. Only Malice left. Is Malice actually a thing? I thought it was like some kind of basically no-name Chaos God.
Suits my purposes.
Whoops, I just blew my own cover. Good job. Anything else I can do? Not really? Okay. There it goes. Abelard holds. 100 burns. You give him another buff. Technically they are not legally. What do you mean not legally? Let's see if I can I decrease veil degradation? It's at 15 right now. I don't think I can.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
Nah, it just stays at 15. Okay. Then held in my gaze.
I'm not accustomed to
Try and
being
clear the way.
ordered around. If I may.
Ooh, 74 damage. Can I start with the nades? No, Mal's not Malal. But why not Malal? Because Malal I remember actually. But wasn't that like the Chaos God of Disbelief or something? Like the anti-Chaos God? Does anyone here have not flame grenades? What the fuck? Do you have also flame grenades? Yes, fire grenades. Come on, people. Jesus. He's gonna throw one too. Nope, he just goes to attack. Okay, so they are all at like close to 50%. Buff yourself. Charge in.
Nothing stands against me.
Okay, this bloodletter I can basically write off. So we do another buff.
For the throne's glory.
Foot of the Emperor, there we go.
Let's see to it be gone.
And we are 1 bloodletter down. We also have even more veil degradation now. So that's not a good thing. What do I do with Heinrichs? I'm going to go in there. I think I'll just have him flank the other way. It's owned by 2 freelancers, so Games Workshop can use it without paying royalties. The Chaos God of NT, yeah, okay, then I remember that right.
Lord Captain.
I will endure.
I guess you will. Maybe. Not sure how long the fire lasts. She has a very good position here. She can see... Actually not that many. Never mind.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Never mind.
Doubt is for the weak.
Give me a kill. Can you give me a kill? This is potentially a kill.
I'll do it.
Let's try.
You, my emperor.
It's not a kill.
As the emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
There we go.
Power resides
Let's
in
just
the
go
will
right
of the
away.
righteous.
And keep firing.
Escape the emperor's judgment.
There's a kill. Alright.
I will not.
Just a workaround that is only hinted invention behind my time. There's sure also two other Chaos Gods too. Well, the Horned Red is technically also a Chaos God, and I think that...
Injured. I'm enraged.
Fantasy of course, and I think that the... whatever the Chaos Dwarves pray to, I forgot the name. I think that's also a Chaos God, technically speaking. But don't ask me what it was called, I forgot.
And you're back and reduced to dust.
Oh, we got a kill there. Good. Good. Let's see, go defense. Lots of taunt. But they have to attack him anyway because they're in melee with him. A fuck you all god and I'm a paradox god. All gods have their chaos gods. I'm not sure about the gods of order. I think they're not chaos gods, are they?
I will do my duty.
Skull is slightly burning. But that's okay. Maybe? And pretty much everything here is burning. I can't really put him. What can you target from there? 32%. Ugh. Oh well. Go ahead. Hunt the prey. Hunt the prey. And Bloodthirsty Marksman. Okay, and him as prey as well. Good, we've got prey. Finish the turn, hit chance. Always a critical hit if it hits. You've got an axe. Wasn't there like a bunch of auto guns in there? Also an axe. The ancestor gods, at least I haven't met anything that makes them having a real control effect unlike other gods. No, the gods of order, they also have effects. I mean, the divine magic, or like the divine powers of the priests, it wouldn't work otherwise, right? Also there's like stuff like Valten and such, so they do have some power. Try it like that. I think he got one. Yep, he did. Like a mythology or fairy tale. Which one? Which one? So can I... That's too far. No! Okay, that was a waste. Mr. Rogue Trader himself. Is there any spot, any good spot where I could even put you? Be the one that ain't the Skavens. And it's not the Horned Red. And I have never heard of that one. At all. This is the best cover around, but it's on fire. Huh. If I put him here, then he's exposing himself to the marksman, which I'm not happy about. What about here? Better than nothing at all, I guess. Let's move the range. That's not how I moved the range. Oh, never mind.
Nothing I can't do.
Almost. Almost. Could buff Agenta a little bit.
Already
Let's
done.
try Pascal. Maybe he can get a kill shot here. I think he got one of. Yeah, he got one of them. Nice. Let's also buff her. Haha, 0 wounds. Idiot.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
She needs some protection. Nice. Maybe I'll have Heinrich's charge in here after all. Oh, she can't see him. She can see
Me?
her.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Switch to your pistol. And got this guy.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
There you go. Do your movement thing. Head to cover.
The enemies of the Emperor will
Out of the
be
fire.
undone.
Out of the fire into the frying pan. And then you... Ooh. Kill this one. Nice. Cassia's turn. It's kind of boring to just have her melt everything with the eye powers, so... Let's get rid of that guy in the
I am
back.
a navigator, another foe painted black.
And buff
I'm not accustomed
Abelard.
to being ordered around.
I could also do Finest Hour. Could have Heinrichs go through there and chop stuff up. Yeah, come on.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Ah crap, I forgot that he never regains his movement points when I use that particular heroic. Ah, that was a waste. That was a bloody waste.
Let's see to it.
But maybe I can... No, not quite. Not quite.
For the throne's glory.
Good. Okay, she's holding nicely. Now it's Heinrich's proper turn. Proper. I could put him here. This is not even... Oh, is this burning? I'm not sure. Or I put him here and help against the cultist of Khorne. So let's see. Attack does not count for the attack limit per turn. But it's enough to finish that guy. Not quite, but he should bleed to death now. He should still bleed to death. And let's see, sworn enemy for more damage. Aim for the opening for more damage. Descend to 42. That's not enough to kill him. That's not enough to kill him. Alright, dodges, okay. Let's try again. Yeah. Let's try again. Yeah, okay. Shame, but he got quite far. Your turn again, darling.
Strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak.
Buff. What have we got? We still have the marksman, and these two are basically going to fall soon. Still alive.
That's a lot of clankers.
As the
Demon.
I act.
Beast, how you doing? Okay, let's just go burst. Ah, she got one kill. What I was aiming for.
This is unacceptable.
Happy birthday, thank you! And happy Sunday to you. How's your day been so far?
At your beck and call.
Double kill, excellent. Let's see, immediately restores all AP and MP, or... Yeah, come on.
No matter the cost.
Let's just go here, charge attack right there.
Battles than this in my time.
Done. There we go. Duty time. I mean, it's all nothing good there, but it's sellable. Oh, what's back here? Nothing. Oh wait, this is the room where Idira called on the demon. Ah yeah, the macro cannon. The macro cannon loading room. Thanks, Chumpa. But I think you already congratulated me yesterday, so I didn't mind. But thank you guys. Yeah, yesterday I turned 32. I'm old, I'm old. Okay, let's go. A catastrophe in the Omnissiah's hallowed halls. One of the few magi assigned by the machine cult to serve on the Von Lenker's ship has lost his mind. Seeing distorted by Nurgle liturgies, the heretic has broken the sacred code rhythms and turned the ship's machines against the rest of the crew. The superstitious voidsmen are paralyzed with fear before the mad sermon of the Adaptus Mechanicus. Only the Lord Captain can stand against the madman. To battle. Another fight, okay. It just came out of one. God is mentioned in Children of the Horn Redscape book 2nd edition roleplay. Ah, okay. I haven't read that one. I think I own it as a PDF, but don't really like reading PDFs, to be honest. I'm more of a paper book person.
Follow my lead.
So we gotta think about what to do with the day. Any ideas? Okay, let's see. And mech means that I probably have to face servitors and stuff like that. Yep, corrupted servitor. Fuck, a turret. Okay, the turret could spell pain. Big time.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Try to deal with the turret. Okay, it's not that strong. Deflection 3, 35 armor. And has a melter gun. Melt again. There's the priests, some of servitors. Alright. Mostly servitors. Okay, one more turret back there. Let's go. You go there, you go there. Guess I should also have someone ready for the lower flank here. Deal with all of these guys. The legend of the Skaven are descended from Scavord, the son of Gazul, cousin of Grimnir. Scholar Gazul was younger than his brother and lacked the skill for working stone shaping metal, and he was directly exiled for this, so he went away into the deep earth and learned how to shape his flesh, so shaping metal, turning himself into a hideous red beast and hearing revenge of his blood kin. This is why the dwarves fight the Skaven harder as we fight the greenskins. Though the red men have wreaked far less damage upon us. Oh, blood. Huh. Though I wonder if that's still like canon, because it's 2nd edition roleplay. Which was a long time ago. So yeah, I'm not sure, but interesting little tidbit. Definitely. Cassette there. Pascal back there. Let's switch. Let's put Cassia back here. And Pascal over there. Heinrich takes the flank with her.
Absolutely not.
Too far. The redundant have Fey enchanted works from the roleplay. How did that work in the roleplay? You've obviously read more of the books than I have.
Suits my purposes.
Let's give him the range
Nothing
buff.
I can't do.
And myself the dodge buff. Can't. If I could turn this, this would be so... I hate this.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me. All too
Turn
easy.
for Pascal.
The scriptural prognosis is
The debuff on them all.
running binary code.
Let's mark a few targets. So target number 3. Mark this guy as prey. And these guys as prey.
High momentum.
Already, yeah. Already high momentum.
Nothing I can't
Let's
do.
just shoot. For 6 magnificent damage. Booyah. Boo fucking yeah. No attack. Interesting. Okay, let's just give her the heroic, why not?
And thy light I crave.
Let's see if I shoot down there. Why is so little damage? Oh, they have 60. Why do they all have so much blade deflection and armor? Pain. So much pain.
My emperor.
So let's up a little bit.
I'll do it.
Another attack, come on. Just keep attacking.
As the emperor commands, I act. You, my emperor. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
Okay. Do some amount of damage. Do the battle cry thing. And just reload the
Faith
gun.
without deeds is worthless.
And let's leave it at that for now. Playing Terraria got me interested playing for a couple of hours just so I might play some more today. Terraria is something that I want to do sometime in the future as a multiplayer round. Because I've played it a bunch of times, but I never managed to finish it solo. And I think it would be more fun and also more easy to do it in co-op. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm not like tomorrow or something, but sometime this year maybe. Would be kind of cool
If you
to
insist, Lord
do
Captain.
that. Who can I give buffs to? How about myself? Extra turns. Or just gaze attack.
If I may, try to die with grace, at least.
One kill. Nice. Also move. Does it function on them? Immune to fatigue, disturbed, perplexed, and staggered. Should work. So I move that guy, the servant over
If you
there.
insist, Lord Captain.
And now it triggered the turn. Yeah, that was stupid of me. That was stupid of me. Grindy? I never experienced it as that grindy, but maybe I didn't play it like optimally or something. It's more of an exploratory game than a grindy game, I would say. I never had such a hard time getting the resources I need. It was more like getting to the resources that takes a while. If that makes sense. 6 damage. 6 mega damage.
But of course,
The opening thing.
Captain,
Try another
for
attack.
the throne glory.
That's 10. That's better. It's better.
Let's see to it.
And it's bleeding. Is it bleeding? It's bleeding. Perfect. Pascal, get back to cover. Definitely get back to cover. What's better, one single shot? Or group shot? But this is a guaranteed critical hit if I target that guy. Okay, let's do it that way then. Sec. 14. Well. Terraria? Yeah, Terraria is very focused on boss fighting. It's more like... It's more like a 2D action RPG with lots of crafting. Whereas Minecraft is lots of crafting with some first-person shooter combat. So there's like a different balance to it. But actually, I personally like Terraria more.
Request approved.
It's also like small things like equipment doesn't break, for example, which I enjoyed very much.
Running binary override. High momentum.
And 45 and 90 if... What's this again? Area attack. Well, I could have both of them, okay.
Indeed.
Okay, good. Also, being 2D makes the building easier because you only have to build in 2 dimensions, so... Like, in Minecraft, every time I played, I tried to build a castle, but it just took so bloody long to build a single tower or something. Because, like, you have to do, like, one layer around, and then another layer around, and then another layer around, blah 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 blah. Nah. Also, I just think that Minecraft is very pretty. I do love that 2D style, it's very colorful, I like that. Minecraft often seemed a bit drab, to be honest. Not that Minecraft is like all grey, but that's just something that's like not so vibrant to
Already
it.
done. Nothing I can't do.
Whereas Terraria is like very colorful, and I like that style. Do another shot, please.
Request approved.
Another critical.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable. Ability analysis.
6.
Successful.
6 damage. Okay. That is well not shoot at all. 5 to 6. 1 to 1 damage. 9 damage. It's another cool buff I can throw out. This could be interesting, but not yet. Get some movement going on some of them. Just look up stuff all the time. Oh yeah, also yeah, the crafting with the pattern. I mean, it's a neat idea, and it was like kind of cool the first time we built a pickaxe, and then you're like, okay, I have to build like 2 sticks vertically, and then like 3 like stone, for example, horizontally to like replicate the pattern of a pickaxe. But I mean, Terraria just scroll through the menu, say like, hey, I want a pickaxe, done. I want like 50 pickaxes, done. It's just much more fun. But would you be interested, Beans, sometime to play like a multiplayer server with me and anyone else I can recruit?
All too easy.
I'm afraid this fight is going to take a while. Servitors just always take forever to kill. I don't like servitors. I do not. I do not.
Guided by faith.
She can do some group damage there, maybe.
I'll do it.
Leave that one to Heinrichs. Well, they still have some time to learn. As I said, it's not something I want to do like right now, but sometime in the future.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen.
For now, I'm still a bit too busy with some other games, but once I have some more free time, some more free slots, then definitely. She's stacking nicely the versatility stuff. Just reload. You continue next round. Cover efficiency. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Genta should be able to handle this flank, at least for a little bit. Let's see. One done, nice.
I am a
Give him a
navigator,
buff.
not a servitor.
Can we also decrease veil degradation? Apparently not. I don't know why it never works. Never ever. Then give him an extra turn. So you can hammer this thing to oblivion. You know, an opening for more damage and then just kill.
Holy terror.
It should bleed to death, I think. Or I finish it off like that. It deals 0 damage. Nice. It should still bleed to death. What's that? Attack empowerment, orchestrate firestorm. Not from that position. But yeah, in Terraria I also had to look up a ton of stuff on the wiki, so don't beat yourself up over it, Beans. It's perfectly normal. Okay, he's still in melee with these two, that's good. So they're still tied up. We have Heinrichs here.
I'm done with this.
There we go. Now, there's the Super Priest. Not sure what the servitor here is on the ground. Permanent. What do you mean permanent? What the hell happened there? I don't know what's going on. I could, in theory, just send Heinrichs right into the middle of that and hope that he survives. Or send him here to help Argenta against these. Maybe that's the wiser choice.
The Emperor is on our side.
Always.
But of course, Lord Captain.
He still has that buff.
For the throne's glory.
Opening.
Naturally.
Nice. And then just do
Let's see to it.
defense buff. For now. Let's save the heroics for later. Though of course I can't build up any more momentum if I don't use the heroics, so I guess I should just fire them off. For example that. Targets all prey in combat if you can see them. Attacks are equally divided against among them, and each hit is a critical hit and always hits. So that would hit this guy. Not sure if you can hit that guy. Probably not. And go to the designated prey. I put him there. So I kinda want to see that guy as well. Need vision on the priest. Okay, let's do it later then. But that could be quite good. But I can finish off this one. So that's one kill.
Request approved. Running binary code right.
That one. Abelard, my man. Why is there no hit chance against the servitor of all things? He's going to fall soon, I like that.
Victory is imminent.
I will do my duty.
Too many games I want to play, the limit we all share. Yeah! I know very well what you mean. Quite well.
Suits my purposes.
Just do them in order or something. I don't know. Extra turn to Abelard. Let's see if I can finish that guy.
It will be done.
Nice. Taunt is not necessary here. Buff for anyone?
Not a
Sure, go
problem
ahead.
for me.
But yeah, I wonder how much playtime all the games I own would actually have. It would be interesting to know. Okay, let's do controlled shots. So she doesn't blast him dead.
Strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
Plurts.
This is why I was chosen.
What is plurts?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That was lousy. That was bad. It was horrible.
For you, my Emperor! Doubt is for the weak.
But let's see, what's her... Iron 35 ballistic skill, yeah. She's just shooting just fine. What's the deal with that guy? Why is he like... bzzzt? Maybe he's plurtzing.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
If only that were possible.
He's too far.
I'm not
Get above the
accustomed to
skull.
being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
What's with that damage all the bloody time? Holy shit.
Isn't this a job for the
Skull
serfs?
buff.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh, he might kill it. He might kill it.
Running binary vulnerability
He does not kill it.
successful.
Not quite. Nothing she can really do effectively. Maybe let's just
I'll paint your
throw some
death in
extra chance around.
colours.
Activating calculated fury algorithm. Significant value.
There we go. That's destroyed. Damn, this buff is constantly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm having some dropped frames. But why? Why? To increase the buffering time. What's the issue here? Wait, can I? I am uploading something on the side, but that usually is not a trouble. Is Steam downloading something? No? A sound effect? Nah. Should let's cancel the upload here and see if that actually helps. Does it help? Slowly increases. Slowly, or does it? I'm not sure what's going on at the moment, to be honest. Sorry about that. Let's close that one as well. Let's just do... Get rid of everything that... Okay, that looks a bit better now. Now it's green again. Okay, it should be fine. No. I hope. But let me know it continues. Do some area damage, yeah. Charge attack, just keep firing. How many more times can I do that? Damage isn't terribly high, but I can just keep firing, so... And I don't lose action points for some reason. I can't reload for some reason either, huh? It doesn't use my action points. What is going on? Okay, we have a kill. Last shot in the mag. Now I actually can't shoot anymore. Okay. Weird. Very weird. This decreases dodge. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, he counts as cover. I forgot about that. He counts as cover.
Fields are always
Oh yeah, that's too
drowned
funny.
in scarlet. I am a navigator, not as duty demands.
Heinrichs, hold! No, that's not how you hold Heinrichs. Be better, Heinrichs. So let's first do this.
I won't object to it.
Because it buffs his critical chance. 20. 9, that's a lot. That's not a lot. Okay. Still have enough openings, so opening here, extra attack
Let's
here.
see to it.
I should also bleed, I think.
High momentum.
And we got high momentum. Can I get that priest now, somehow? In range. No, there's a turret. I don't want the turret. I want the priest. It's possible to see the priest from somewhere. No! I double clicked. Now he's in melee. Now he's in melee.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
It was not what I was trying to do. Oh, that was stupid. It was quite stupid.
Running binaric override.
Abelard! Abelard, help! Abelard,
My
charge!
base is at the fore. At your beck and call. Indeed.
He's running. Why are you running? Why are you running? Can head over here. Let's go there. Move that zone here.
Already done.
That. Let's see, maybe extra turn to someone. 1 damage, 67 damage, can't see
Suits
him.
my purposes.
Miss, it's a stationary target, but okay. Miss. Extra turn to Pascal. This causes bleed, right? Yeah. They're already buffed. Overwhelm? Nah.
I'll pass.
Yeah, let's just pass. Good dodge. Let's move her up. Oh, whoops. My bad. But she got through alright.
This is why I was chosen.
So you take care of that one.
As the Emperor commands,
Heinrich
I
takes care of that
act.
one.
Faith without deeds is worthless. That is not the Emperor's will. This is why I was chosen.
Yeah. Can you get him?
As the Emperor
Can you get him?
commands, I act.
Good.
I'll do it.
Excellent.
Doubt is for the weak.
I could risk sprinting her past him. Get her into that area too. But there's still that guy there. I completely forgot about that guy. Whoops. Let's just keep it there for now. Ooh. Ooh.
Still draw breath.
Oh yeah, it's a heavy gun. Yeah, okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Can't see him from there. Can't see him from there though.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, let's get rid of that one fast.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Go straight to cheese. I know it's awful, but
Isn't this a job tried
Needs to
die
be done.
with grace at least? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
please don't be stuck. Don't know what happened there. Hendrix, my man.
Nothing stands against me.
New opening, but behind him, huh? No.
I need a foothold.
Go up the stairs a little bit.
For the throne. Holy terror! Smite your enemies.
Don't need this patch here. Not
But
yet.
of course, Lord Captain.
Can't recharge. Let's go defense.
My vow to serve. Running binary override. Request approved.
Actually, that was not worth it at all.
A tactically sound approach.
Need to kill him. Need to kill him fast. I could go for Darren Breach. Kill him and then sprint over there and start killing there. Let's just do it.
The stars themselves.
Let's just do it.
Back to reduced to dust. Follow my lead.
Look. Ah, I used the wrong skill.
I will do
That
my
one.
duty.
Priest is in melee. Good.
It will be done. My ears are ringing.
Move that zone here.
All too easy.
Can I give him an extra turn? I can.
Indeed. Grey hair, sure hand.
And then ballistic skill, weapon skill. Bonuses are doubled for one turn. So we should put that
Nothing
on
I
that
can't
one.
do. Already done.
Not too bad, not too bad. Argenta, my dear. Can you blast this guy,
Faith
please?
without deeds is worthless.
Really? Really?
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the weak.
Let's see. I've got pretty decent. If
I'll
I
do
do
it.
that, I can't even harm Abelard. So just blast into that.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Meh. Could have been better.
I'll do it.
Oh, but she can kill the turret.
For you, my Emperor!
Not quite.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's see. Sprint and run and gun, I mean. Got a target. There, she's got a target.
I will
Okay.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
There we go. Turret is done.
I refuse.
So I just have to focus on the tech priest and that's
Step
that.
aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for another foe painted black?
Right.
A new challenge.
Not much to loot, sadly. But he's got stun grenades, okay. Maybe I should equip more grenades on my team. Keep forgetting that all the time. Anything back here? Nada. Just want to explore space.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Okay, are we over there now? There we are. Chart neurons. Well, they're over there. Adama 2. Also on the way to the Maleficum here. Let's visit this one first. Maybe some space combat. Yes, pirates. Nice. Me gusta. Okay, there's some fuel. Space combat. Flood victims. It appears that the large void ship recently dumped a huge load of junk and faulty parts from orbit. The debris that did not burn up in the atmosphere is now blocking the flow of a mighty river. This dam is causing the river to overflow, flooding the nearby valley. A herd of large-hoofed rodents has gathered along the riverbanks. If the animals lose their usual habitat, they are doomed. What do I care about some animals? Valuable meat and pelts, yeah, right. I get provisions and uniform kits. The Great Hand brings plentiful spoils and lifts the crew's spirits. The right to take shore leave and partake in the hunt is so coveted a prize that many are willing to sell their belongings, make hefty bets in card games, and even fight in improvised tournaments to win it. See? Not only did I profit greatly, I also did something for my crew. I'm not a good rogue trader. I'm the best rogue trader. Before we enter void combat, let's just save. Check the ship again. So, we already have the best shields we can have. We have that, yeah. Riser pattern shortened. We have all the best upgrades at the moment. I can get an amount of scrap. And my port gun. And my starboard gun was stronger. I also got torpedoes mounted. Let's do hull repairs. All posts are manned and staffed. She's still the best here. He's the best there. He's still the best there. She's the best there. And she's the best there. Perfect. Oh no, she's actually a bit better here, but since she's better there, let's keep her there. What did I get again? I have the range upgrade. Weak spots. Maneuvering thrusters and slides a short distance to one side. Okay, good. Tighter turn. And a U-turn. Okay. Alright. So let's smash some pirates. Sadly, I also learned today that there won't be any new ships in the game. The one you start with is the one you got. But it's a bit sad. I would have liked to upgrade eventually.
That's a lot of clankers.
All stations, report when manned and ready.
Just a falchion? Okay, it's an even fight. It's a falchion against a falchion. Alright. And that's a lot of clankers indeed. Let's see. Let's see. What can I do? Highlight its weak point. The damage to weak point is increased by 30%. It doesn't really harm me to do that. Okay, shots from the back benefit me. How do I get to the back though? How do I avoid the torpedoes? Can launch torpedoes on my own.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars!
Did that even hit? Still not quite sure how torpedoes work. Let's go here. Maybe I can avoid them. At least I'm hoping I can.
This one's going down.
Okay, torpedoes didn't trigger. So that's good.
Fire right now!
And I did the first bits of damage. That's also pretty good.
Unleash our
Let's place some torpedoes
salvo.
here. Maybe they can turn into it.
Set the course.
And then go there. So I can't use my port battery on this one. But they can't use their torpedoes on me. Okay, I can just turn that way and then attack them from the front. And then maybe next turn the torpedoes can smash into them. Let's see. Need to make a sharper turn here, new heading. That's better. Out of range. Out of range. Not out of range.
Lay in the course. Macro cannons, volley.
Ooh, nice. Okay, they're going to try and run. They've had it.
Bleed them.
Burn in the fires of
What?
retribution.
How did they deal that much damage?
Onward.
Okay. Not sure what happened. Maybe I just got a critical hit or something.
Got them.
Okay, that was easy. That was easy. But since I only ever command the one ship I start with, there's no need to hold back on upgrades for it. So, speaking of which, I guess I should upgrade my hull points a little bit. Bring me up to 162. And let's keep going. 176. Promethium 5. Let's just go. I would have liked a longer fight than just the single frigate, but at least I saw my first frigate as an enemy. So far it's only been Cobra class destroyers and stuff like that. Crossroads of 100 dreams. And this also leads to... Okay, it's a shortcut to Specular. Meh. Not much faster than it was going through here. Emergency aboard the Void ship. A foul warp engine disappears the wind ladle of the Galafield and spawn unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. The Vox is snapping at the crewman screams and the warp fiends loathsome giggling. The situation demands immediate intervention. Let's see what happens if I give the crew military gear. Victory over the wrong planet's enemies came at a high price. Still, the decks have been cleansed of warp spawn by they took the blood of hundreds of voidsmen to wash away any evidence of their presence. Like I lost some cargo, but at least I took the shortcut here. Interesting. So we're leaving all those corn cultists early on this fight. Oh look! Oh, chaos ships, nice. Very nice. Phlogiston 2? Nah. Not sure if Phlogiston 2 is worth it. Oh, this looks quite profitable. Yeah, water. Nice. Promethium 6. Got so much Promethium. I'm the oil baron. The ocean world. See if I can get to that planet without triggering the chaos guys. Nothing. Okay, so 100 dreams. Still has 2 phlogiston for me. If I ever got the extractiums for that. But speaking of getting extractiums, let's make a quick trip to the bridge. See if I can trade anything. I also finally found out how I can actually trade the ship trophies for the navy. Because even though I had done a bunch of void combat, I never had any tradable goods for the Imperial Navy. But it seems to be a little bug in that they don't automatically get packed to your cargo base, so you have to do it manually. Which I'll do in a second. So they show up here in other. So I'll just have to add those to cargo on my own. Dari trophies, pirate trophies, white heretic trophies. There. That's done. And now I can trade them to the navy. Shipping of goods. So 300 for that. 600. Can I get to 3,500? Wait. To 6. Missing 900. Yeah, these aren't full. Maybe with those two I could have done it, but it's not quite enough. Still nowhere else I can trade it, so let's go. Can get scrap boxes, let's just get all of them. What can I get on the next level? I can get a better shield, or an alternative shield, better armor, and better torpedoes. So I definitely want those points. Definitely. Can I buy anything cool here? A flamer? Get a flamer pistol. I wanted to look for extractiums. They haven't refreshed yet, it seems. Not sure if they ever refresh, actually. But I hope they do. Kinda suck if they don't. They still have the discount going, even though I kinda am not on good terms with them. And the Casbalica. Well, let's just see and fight the chaos ships. Blast them out of the sky. That should also be my first or second combat against chaos ships. I fought against Eldar once, lots of times against pirates. You are facing chaos worshippers. It seems that ships have been lying in wait here. The Voxmaster reports an incoming transmission. You do not negotiate with heretics. No, we don't. They're just going to try and drip honey into my ear. Try and see me the so-called error of my ways. No, orcs are not in the game, actually. At least not to my knowledge.
This void ship will not be defeated.
There hasn't been any hints in the gameplay so far that there are orcs. Though in the lore there are lots of orcs. There's actually an entire orc kingdom in this area. They have a crew. Why do they have a cruiser? Ah well. Ah well. Oh, they have double batteries on each side. Oh well. Okay, but they burn? Oh no, they can cause that on my ship. And they have fighter base too. Why don't I get a cruiser? Where's my cruiser? We definitely want a weak point on that thing.
Time has come.
Where's my weak point? That's the back again. Okay. Let's launch some torps.
Annihilate them!
Maybe the torpedoes will be my best bet against this thing in the end. Tries to fire is not. It's right there. It's right there.
Set the course.
Not sure if going broadside against the cruiser is the best idea here.
Another salvo!
But I don't have any others.
Fire the lance batteries.
Okay, the one shield is quite weakened. I don't have any more movement. Okay, prepare to suffer. Those are easy, the raiders. I can deal with the raiders. Oh, they also have torpedoes. Melta torpedoes, even. Yep, there's the fighters. Okay, they go for my torpedoes, interestingly enough. Okay, torpedoes. Or I'll use the torpedoes to clear the smaller guys. Got 3 left. Let's try and send them against this one. It's not quite enough to make it break.
Macro cannons, volley! An opening! Our gun batteries await
We
your
got an
command!
opening, that's good.
Bleed them.
Good damage so far. I need to get rid of those torpedoes, or at least avoid them. Maybe if I place myself here. I've got the starboard battery, which is stronger too. Let's try new heading. Perhaps if I place myself like this, I can give them the starboard. Not sure if it works. We're gonna find out.
Lay in the course.
Also seem to be burning.
Fire right now!
This would force them to
Lead
flee,
the hull through across the stars.
I think, because it pushes them below
The time has
below
come.
50%. No? No? Okay, good. They have more. Ow. E. No. No.
Timorous blue shrouds the deck,
Shit.
Lord Captain.
Okay, it just completely obliterates me. Good to know. So maybe I should focus on the smaller guys first. So they don't swarm me with torpedoes. And then I try to focus on the big guy. Let's see, they're very far away though. Don't have that terribly much range.
Set the course.
Launch
Unleash
torps.
our vengeful salvo.
Won't be enough even with the range increase, but let's do the weak point anyway, so that's active. And it's the rear again, it's always the rear. There they come. Well, I wanted more challenging void combat, I got more challenging void combat. Shields holding, nice. Maybe not, nope. Shields can... No! Yee. Holy shit!
Drowning in the void.
I think I can scratch that combat for now and just keep it in mind for later. Yeah, I have like 3 fires on board. I actually see internal fires, 2 rounds. Yeah, I can. Let's do it later. Not sure how to defeat that actually with the ship I got at the moment. I mean, I'm still running like tier 1 equipment basically a lot of the time. The lance on my prow is quite good, but even that can only do so much. Maybe I should have listened to them. Maybe I should have just opened the radio and said, "Hey guys, what can I do for you, huh? Yeah, Emperor. Kinda don't like him, nah." It would have been so cool to destroy. Oh, they would have probably given me so much loot. It's a cruiser. Would be swimming and stuff. Oh, look at that, a shortcut to exactly where I need to go. Let's prepare that already. But let's go to the pillars of Viridice first. And it went perfectly fine. Good. Okay, it's just a little... Doesn't lead anywhere else. Lapidus Mortis. And let's check the pillars. Maybe there's some easier space combat in here. Something I can actually win. Nope. But it's a rather pretty system. Nice and ice blue. Inquisition shipwreck, okay, interesting. Do that later. Plus deal 7. Ooh. But I only have the 1 extractium left. They could have detected the remnants of an ancient mining ship that crashed on the planet. Looks like it was carrying equipment and settlers to a new mining site. Searching the ship might prove useful, but it carries certain risks. Well, 70%. The searcher was able to retrieve the last surviving extractium from under the debris. They suffered no losses and returned to the ship triumphant. Nicely done. But do I want to spend that on 7 plasteel? I do have a lot of plasteel already. Let's note it down instead. Pillars of Viridice. Plasteel 7. Nothing here. And then let's check the ice world. Plasteel 3. An Inquisition shipwreck. I'm sure Heinrichs will quite appreciate looking into that. I live to serve your lordship. That's nice. But I also want to change my equipment a little bit. I did like the hotshot less gun a little more, to be honest. So let's change to that. Armor-wise, armored body glove. I think that can go to... Can it? Oh, I forgot about that thing. And cheaper reloads. Oh, some good stuff there. Okay, so what is this? 10 minutes to willpower and 15% damage to psychic and navigator powers, but inflicts a 10 penalty to weapons and ballistic skill. Well, Cassia doesn't really use either weapon or ballistic skill anyway. So she can wear the hood. It doesn't show in her profile, interestingly enough. Using reload when any weapon costs 1 AP less. That could be good for her. What have we got at the moment? Versatility? Or Medicae? Recoil reduction gloves, those are pretty good. Tech use? Oh, you don't have anything. Okay, you get tech use, definitely. Get a combi tool. Grenades. More logic, but only 3 logic. That's not much. Is there a better helmet for you? More damage for ranged attacks. Could be good with his plasma guns. Although it's based on rate of fire. Yeah, okay, never mind. Then it kinda sucks. But cheaper reload could be good for him. Oh yeah, grenades and stuff. She has medkits. Another one. He's got medkits and I don't have that many grenades actually. At least not normal frag grenades, I mean. Eldari plasma grenade. Could also stash it as Xeno artifacts cargo and sell it. Frag grenade, blinding grenade, mine scrambler grenade. Let's give him a fire grenade. And a gas cloud grenade, why not? Okay, time to explore. It's just a crash Inquisition ship. What could go wrong?
Victory awaits.
Nothing, I say. Wow, it's a shotgun. Amazing. Oh no, it's a metal charge. That actually is kind of amazing. Don't have many of that.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I better myself through my
The soldiers were
service.
killed by shots in the back. It seems they were executed by their own comrade, who then used his last charge to blow his own brains out. Well, sounds like just the right thing to do. If they were falling to chaos or something, kill all of them, and then yourself. Key card, okay.
Follow my lead.
Can I search them? No. I do like the frozen effect on everything. There on the floor and stuff. I mean, it's just a texture they put on, but
Take heed, rogue
it adds to the atmosphere.
Duty prevails.
There's a gaping hole in each corpse's head. They were brought out one at a time and shot from behind at point-blank range. Also, the ice crystals here look kinda cool. With that slight distortion they have.
It's about time.
Logic, 68%.
My success is an
The readings indicate that the ship's reactor is still running, though perhaps not for long. This explains why the ship's interior is warm. Okay.
Who thought that was a good idea?
You made it. What's wrong, Abelard? You made it through. Don't complain.
A new challenge for me?
What? Do you hear that screaming? Passengers will keep their mouths shut. There is no screaming. Oh, wait. Wait. Damn mutants. You want to live. Ah, Nurgle. Nurgle. Okay, so this is a black ship. It's a Psyker collection vessel.
None shall stand in my way.
Interesting. Maybe the first time that I've ever seen a black ship in any work of fiction.
As it should be.
Seem to track you as you move.
Victory awaits.
Oh, that's cool. I've always wondered what it was like on a black ship. Not that I would want to spend any time there, because from all descriptions they are horrible places. With all the psychers holed up in there, then... Yeah, I just collected some, so that's true. It might not be a black ship, but... I kinda like the idea that it could be. Bestowed with a sedative. Smart thing when you stack a bunch of psychers in a room. An asthmatic rasping can be heard coming from broken boxes. Screeching cacophonous melody that sets your nerves on edge and scatters your thoughts. Okay, we have to deal with some Nurgle stuff. Maybe even, like, probably not a traitor marine, but... Spreaded balls heavily soiled with blood and vomit. Also equipped with straps that were used to bind and cement it with blood whenever necessary. People are not killed by weapons fire. Perhaps there was no ammunition left for them. They were brutally butchered with knives and beaten with gun stocks. Whenever, like, the game has actually Nurgle Marines. I mean, we had a word bearer Marine. Small fish, eyeless and slimy dart and wrinkled about in the ranked water. I probably should stop walking in there. That can't be good for my health.
I've read about this.
Embrace the gift of decay. Wait, you have read about this, Cassia? Where?
I won't
This ocular
tolerate
implant
weakness.
was a worthwhile investment.
I think Heinrichs would like to ask a few questions about that. Should be careful when you say, I've read about that, when an interrogator is present. People have been killed for less. Through the cocoon's translucent film you can see the vague outlines of a decaying body. The ribcage has been broken open and the heart still beats inside it. What if that's a reference to Alien? Just cargo? There's still that area here. Oh, that's where I came from. Never mind. Do you pass with explosives? Do I have to? How many melter charges have I got? 2. Don't mess it up.
Never doubt me.
Good.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
From time to time, tiny sparks of psychic energy burst out of the cocoon.
I better myself
Oh, look
through
at
my
that.
service.
Onslaught and Stim. And a bunch of stuff. Not sure if that was worth a melter charge, to be honest, but... An open door is an open door. What was the saying? An open mind is like a fortress, with its gates left barred and unguarded. No, unbarred and unguarded. Fleming shot those poor Russians had their skulls caved in around the temple, as if to make doubly sure. Ah, more muck water. Eh? Warden Kappa 32 reporting for patrol duty to the main confinement cell. From other impurities, high risk of contamination. Saints of the Emperor, what's happening to me? Yo, Sadie boy, how did your Age of Empires go? Okay, that's what do they call it again? Plague. Those Nurgle demons. A ghost glass gun? What? It's not very good. Dodge reduction. It's actually pretty shit, but ghost glass gun. You come in as Sicily. What was the one you finished? Something in India or something, right? Tangible psychic radiation is coming from the gurgling sludge. Perhaps it is the source of the vision that sees you. Persia! Ah, yes. Just Lizoni. How you doing, man?
That's a lot of clankers.
The sphere is spread right out of the person. His broken bones have formed the colors of branches. His cracked skull has emerged
That's
with
a
the
lot of
trunk.
clankers.
And dried gore. Just waking up. Yeah, you did stream for a long time, man. How long did you stream? Like 20 hours or so? Good that you saw a reason in the end.
My house would be proud of
Guys,
me.
eternal life, Nurgle, Father of Decay, for you do not want to die. 21. Did you plan to do that, or was it just that you couldn't stop playing?
Victory awaits.
All this work. I've never done a 24-hour stream. I think my longest was like 10 hours or so, maybe, but...
Pay attention.
Maybe I should put that as a community goal or something. Like, do a 12-hour stream, perhaps. The target surveys the dissolution and decay around you with an icy stare. Throw and preserve us from the arch-enemy's machinations. Bad memories? No more than the usual. Was this the same ship that once transported you? I have insufficient knowledge of the structural features of black ships, Victor McGrath II. However, I do recognize some of the fragments of the devices littered beneath the arch-enemy's spawn. Remnants of psi shields, speakers for stunning prisoners, sedative diffusers. See? Humpa, it's a black ship. But Rara brings it back, it's so good. I would have streamed a 24-hour stream, but I realized I should sleep. I'm an adult, not my teens anymore. Can play some Palward and see what the rave is all about. What the hell is Palward? What do you think happened to the ship? Anything could have happened to it. Even black ships are not immune to the vagaries of warp. The Gutterfield, the prisoner riot, a minor glitch in the sacred mechanisms. Any of these causes could have been fatal. Pokemon with the guns.
Duty
Okay.
prevails.
A new challenge.
Can't really imagine that, but I'll just say okay. Whatever you say, my man. Here's contain fragments of plate armor rusted and covered in fungus. Light guns, flamers, and shock weapons in the containers are covered in a layer of whitish maggots and partly eaten away by acid corrosion. And here I am just wading through that.
I did fine.
Yes, you did. Arc style gameplay, I guess. Well, I haven't played Arc either, so that doesn't help me much. After the last shift consolidation, they transferred me to the pariah barracks. Everything they say about these freaks is true. I don't know if they're raised this way or if they really don't have a soul, but just being near them makes me feel sick to my stomach. Cold, unfeeling, empty creatures pretending to be human. They beat and execute the passengers like it's nothing. A normal person is disgusted at the thought of smashing a person's skull. Well, that or they like it. But not them. They don't care one bit. If it was up to me, I'd toss them in the hole with the rest of the mutants, but the psychiatrics don't work on them at all. Very handy when you're traveling on a ship stuffed full of enraged psychics. I had to move one of the psychics from the communal hall to separate quarters. That traitorous piece of shit was encouraging the others to revolt, and our esteemed ship's confessor ordered us to give him a good hiding. We hid him for 2 hours or so, and by the end my damned cough had got so bad that it was unbearable. I'm worried I'll be called in to see the chirurgeon. If command to find out about the crab in my lungs, he'll toss me straight out of the airlock. My only hope is my new augmentic, though the guy who fitted it on Flakia Prima was strange. Gave me the creeps, and so did all his machinery. No doubt it was all illegal under the Imperium's laws. But I didn't have a choice. A reddish bilge-rat of a Voidsman would never rise enough to have his aged and pain treated by someone from the Adaptus Mechanicus. I was going to hope that this thing clears up on its own. Okay, so that's the guy who brought it in on the ship. One guy with a shitty implant
Follow my lead.
ruins it for everyone else. Thank you, unnamed Voidsman. Thank you very much. Flame grenades. Need key. No.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Every inch. That's a lot of inches. That's a lot of clankers.
I won't heed your cries
Oh.
of mercy.
Look at that. What are you? What are you? What the hell are you? Can't interact with them. I have been ambushed. Okay, I can't do anything else. Poxwalkers. A bad job with purging. If they had done a good job, I wouldn't have to wade through all this slime. So obviously they did not do a good job. They appear to be poxwalkers, yeah. But should I do that, like make a community goal, 12-hour stream or something? And then just one Saturday or Sunday when I can afford it, I just try and pull it off? Let's place this guy here. Abelard can just hold. Where's Heinrichs? There's Heinrichs.
Suits my purposes.
Got the endurance for it. I'm not sure I have, but it would be worth a try, perhaps.
High momentum.
Don't push yourself. Speaks a man from experience. Okay, what are you? Poxwalker guard. I think they're all, yep, they're all melee. Looks like. Play class. Exclusively melee. Oh crap. No! Oh, they have 8 deflection. No. No! And there's a heavy last cannon. No! I'm dead. I'm dead.
All too easy.
Why is it always the turrets? I hate turrets.
Nothing I can't do.
Fucking hate turrets. Okay. Never fear, Victor
Suits
the
my
second.
purposes.
You can do this. Get some resolve going there. Okay, all the buffs are done. Time to shoot.
Already done. Nothing Nothing of value has been lost.
Time to shoot. Okay. First kill. I think that's good enough.
Not my specialty.
Oh crap, oh no. Oh dear. Ah. Kasia, live. There's too many of them, they can't fit through the door. Okay, animations are kinda... Are they just lacking their attack animations? It's a bit weird. Okay, she can't attack because she's in melee, but she can do this.
As the Emperor can... You, my Emperor!
Not good enough. That's not good enough.
I'll do it.
Keep attacking.
Faith without...
That's better. That's much better.
For you, my Emperor!
Can I get one more? Does this instantly reload my guns? Additional attack each turn. Let's just do it.
Manifest.
Let's reload.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And... Oh wait, I can also switch to the normal bolter. So just blast these.
Death is for the weak. None can escape
Nice.
the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act.
High momentum. But not for you. So much fodder. But I do have grenades. I think if I ever throw grenades in this game, then I should do it now. Yeah, the attack animations are just missing for some reason. Well, you got this area attack here, don't you? How about you use it?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Face the Navigator's might.
Nice. 66, 70. Can do it again in theory. I kind of want to win this, so she might get hit because it triggers opportunity attacks, but why didn't it work? Ah dear. A dear. Give a buff to Heinrichs. Ah! Who died? Okay, I got no damage at all from that. Nothing. Good. Fire grenade. Do it now. Thank you, Pascal. Thank you very much. Oh, you can attack normally? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Would have liked another area attack in there, but
My vow.
can't have everything. Let's get some damage buffs for later going. Can you also do... No, I can't see them. Okay, Heinrichs.
Let's see to it.
Resolve buff, buff
I won't
yourself.
object to it.
And then let's see.
For the throne, Inquisition sends their regards.
Good enough, I'm afraid. Not good enough. Why so little damage? What's wrong with you, man? Ah, crap. Okay. Okay, give everyone a bit more armor, and then just stay there, I guess.
I've
Lord.
suffered worse.
It's up to you, my friend. Area attack, come on.
It will be done.
Yes. That looked nice. Then
I will
give
do
everyone.
my duty.
What does this do again? Temporary wounds and less damage. Okay, that's good. And I guess I can taunt them all. All of them. You all go for Abelard. And
For Von Valentius.
he retaliates every attack, so with some luck he can just go through all of them. On his own. Purely by striking back all the bloody time. Then let's give an extra turn.
Nothing I
Next.
can't do.
Not good enough. Ah, he has the guards. That's why they're so strong. He doesn't have the fodder guys. He has the stronger ones.
But of course, Lord Captain. Naturally.
Right, that should be enough for a
Let's
kill.
see to it.
Nah, never mind. But maybe the rogue trader himself can just shoot him in the back. Nope, even that doesn't work. Amazing. Extra turn. That doesn't work with the placement of my phases. Okay, never mind. You get Cassia out of there.
Dare you?
Okay, it's not a kill, but at least it's damage.
I took care of this one.
That's a kill. Nice.
Faith
Buff.
without deeds is worthless. Eradicated.
Yep. You did well. Okay, then... Only 3% hit chance on Cassia. That's fine. I guess I'll risk it.
As the Emperor commands, each strike is a prayer.
Nice. Okay, this flank is almost cleared. Good.
I'll do it.
More attacks, please. More attacks now.
As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Another one. Good.
I will not.
One fewer target.
Okay. I've got most of them actually.
I took care of this one.
So I can focus on the turret soon. Cassia. Cassia. Let's see. Veil degradation decrease. I don't need that yet. Can put some damage on the turret. Who's next? The turret and the turret. Okay, that's my turn.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Extra turn to Abelard because he has a good area attack. Just strike all of
At
them.
your back and reduced to dust.
Nicely done. Then no attack limit. Give that to Pascal perhaps. Orchestrated firestorm. In this zone they can hide with their weapon. Nah. Let's give an extra
In the name of House
turn to
Orsellio,
Pascal.
I shall prevail.
So we can just keep shooting.
Request.
So it's been marked as prey, so let's get a guaranteed critical hit on this thing.
Running binary override.
Crap.
The scriptural prognosis
Crap.
is favorable.
Nice. Let's keep doing that. Crap.
Request approved.
Oh, come on, guy.
Running binary. I venerate you.
Not good enough.
Spirit.
Not good enough. 5. Eek.
The omniscient combat is
Yes, 16. Come on, one more.
Your life is inevitable, inevitable.
I said one. Nah.
The omniscient
There we go.
condemns you.
Okay, now I can't shoot anymore. Now he's done. Still, got rid of one turret. So I'll mark that down as a win.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Cassio's normal turn, let's hide her
Emperor,
here.
give me strength.
And just blast
If
this
I
guy.
may. You don't frighten me.
Ah, she's so cute. So cute.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Damage is negligible.
I think I just team killed one of their own. Yep, I'm fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Can you see? Yes, you can. That zone, and then
My vow is to serve.
see if I can get another critical on this thing.
Request approved.
Yeah, worth a try. Mm.
My competencies are not that universal.
Oh, how humble of you! How bloody humble.
Get me a target.
Okay, do you have an area attack? Yes, you do. But you can't use it against both of them. That's just great. Okay. But mind the normal attack.
For the throne.
High momentum.
Nice.
I won't object to it. Be gone.
Gone.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Yeah, no momentum. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go.
Let's see to it.
Melee. Hit them where it hurts.
Everyone, step aside. Naturally.
Also declare the thing your sworn enemy. It's a vile and corrupted turret. Destroy it.
I won't object to it.
Okay, it's a start. Airblood just goes and helps with that. Also charge.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Not bad.
It will be done.
Not bad at all. What if I can taunt it? Probably not. This doesn't worth it.
Victory is imminent.
But let's try and
It
taunt
will be
it.
done.
I think I taunted it. It's a turret and I taunted it. He's just that good. Not much, but hey.
All too
Another
easy.
turn. Hit it.
At your beck and call.
Almost. Almost.
Nothing I can't do.
Can Agenta finish the
Enemies
job?
of the Emperor will be undone.
Well, the odds are quite good in her. Yeah,
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was
not
chosen.
quite. But she has another
As
attack
the
coming.
Emperor commands, I act. None can escape
There we
the
go.
Emperor's judgment.
Hey, where are the poxwalkers? I want to loot. They deny me my loot. I don't like that. But they don't deny me my level ups. I do like that. Then let's see. She can get a characters in a common talent. She doesn't need ballistic skill. Willpower is always good for her. Or perception. Ah, intelligence. Warp lore. Oh, she can't even buff intelligence. Let's go for willpower. And a common talent. Let's see. Movement points is never wrong. More fellowship. Also attacked by navigator's abilities gain more resistance, has to warp effects. Yeah. It could be good for Heinrichs, for example. She buffs him with that extra dodge and stuff, and then he gains less chances to trigger psychic phenomena and such, so it could be nice. Penalties to resistance tests. Willpower. Additional warp damage. More perception. Yeah, let's actually do that. Under my protection. Pascal. Can't buff intelligence anymore. Perception is not worth it. Agility is not worth it. So ballistic or weapon skill. He's more of a shooter nowadays, so let's give that to him. No. Heavy armor. Deflection against burning. First attack in combat with any plasma melt or power weapon deals additional damage equal to 6. And then for the reign of combat, it's intelligence bonus divided by 2, which is 3 extra. That's extra damage, it's not bad. Tech use is already quite high. Base skills, characteristic training, breaking point, heavy weapons, nah. Let's see, melter weapon expert, maximum damage. Maximum damage. But then I think the fires of the pinnacle weaponry thing is better. That's more than 2 damage. Let's go for that. Heinrichs. He already needs like so many of the characteristics. Weapon skill for melee, and strength for melee, ability for dodge, willpower for his psychic abilities. He needs a bit of everything. This would buff his dodge a little bit. Willpower, Xenoslore. I think his weapon skill is rather high already. Let's not do that. Maybe agility. Or willpower. Warp withstand. Negative mental effects and psychic powers. So this is tied to dodge, so I think maybe giving him some agility would be nice. Dueling mastery, parry. He's got pretty good parry. Dodge bonus would not be bad. Whenever an effect applied by the Psyker increases the damage suffered by a target, this effect is increased by half. But do I have that? Toughness heals themselves. When an enemy adjacent to an ally dies, that ally gains the stacking corpus conversion effect. If multiple allies are adjacent, one is selected at random. Attacker's next psychic power that targets only the target with corpus conversion will work as if the attacker's siren is 2 times higher. Will not degrade the veil, will not trigger psychic phenomena. I think that's too complicated. Whenever the attacker is healed, the character being healed is already at full wounds, gains temporary wounds. Every time the Psyker deals damage, they gain 1 stack of the Sanguine Siphon effect. If that damage was dealt to the target adjacent to the Psyker, they gain 2 stacks instead. When the Psyker suffers lethal damage, the stacks of Sanguine Siphon are removed to reduce the damage by 1 for each stack. Till either all stacks are removed or the damage is no longer lethal. I wanted the same thing actually. When I first started the game, I thought they were just placeholders. But maybe... I mean, there's so many different ones, so maybe they actually just intend to have it that way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This one could be interesting, Sanguine Siphon. It only triggers when he dies. But it basically gives him extra life. Or a good chance at an extra life. So I could be more reckless with him. I could just charge him in, try to attack as often as I can to get those stacks up, and if he actually buys the farm, then he just keeps going. So I kinda find that one interesting. That's action point cost for psychic abilities. Nah. Regain AP and spend on psychic powers. Start damage with the Psyker. Next psychic power will not trigger psychic phenomena and will not degrade the veil. Resolve is increased by willpower bonus divided by 2. So 3. While veil degradation is 10 or lower. Not too bad. Psychic rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses a heroic act. Critical hit scored by anyone within the Psyker's line of sight. Increase the Psyker's critical damage by 1%. Stacks. Also not bad. 5 to all characteristics, resolve, deflection, and to all damage. The first time that momentum reaches 200 during the Psyker's turn. Increases raising to 5% damage. Armor increases by 5. Some interesting stuff here. The first time that momentum reaches 200 during the Psyker's turn. Attack against 5 to all characteristics, 1 to resolve, 1 to deflection, and 1 to all damage until the end of combat. I'm not sure how easy it is to trigger the 200 exactly on his turn. Buffing a psi rating would also be interesting. I think actually, wait. Yeah, accept that. They've got to buff his damage in a roundabout way because the sword deals psi rating damage extra. So if I effectively buff his psi rating, he gets more melee damage as well. But there's a lot of good competition. Okay, agility. There's a lot of good competition here. Or the Sanguine Siphon thing. But if he doesn't die, then I just wasted the point and he... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Deterioration. Whenever an effect applied by the Psyker increases the damage suffered by a target, this effect is increased by half. I mean, there's some effects that he has that increase the damage, but I'm not sure if... For example, I'm not sure if it triggers only with Psych abilities or also with the Assassin abilities. AP... More damage... Heal... Too many choices, man. Too many. Resolve increase could not be bad. Kind of like this, or Eternal Glory. Let's go with the psi rating thing. She gets no ballistic skill. Probably agility then. No, wait, I need strength for her. I need strength for her. So she can carry heavy weapons. Heavy air weapons. Melee superiority bonuses. Flame weapons. Solid projectile weapons. Melter weapons. When firing heavy weapons, critical hit chance is increased by bonus so 6%. Breaking point, deal 2 damage and ignore 2 deflection. Oh, deflection ignorance could be good. Could be quite good. Melee, flame and melt attacks against demons and psychers deal additional bonus damage and armor penetration. But she's not really skilled for melee. And I kinda like her using bolter, so getting her flame or melter weapons I'm not sure. Let's give her some heavy weapon stuff. So overpower. Or just straight up breaking point. Let's go for breaking point. So she should be able to equip heavy bolters now, if I am not mistaken. Could give him just more toughness, even more toughness, always more toughness. A better weapon skill. That is just going to not die ever. Never ever. Increases wounds by half the character's level. Ah, he's fine, he's fine. Dual weapon combat, characteristic training. There's actually not many more skills I can give to him. Extra strength with movement points and better cover efficiency. Ranged weapons, he doesn't need that. Cover penetration, doesn't need that. Opportunity attacks, he doesn't need that. No. Better resolve. Could also give him power armor proficiency in theory. Maybe in the future he can use those. There's not much more he can get here. At least nothing that's really super useful for him. Maybe power weapon expert. Could give that to him maybe. Let's just do that. Okay, fellowship is maxed. Maybe intelligence. Would buff a whole lot of things. Agility, toughness, weapon skill, ballistic skill. Agility is already kinda high. Willpower is low, but that's always been the case. I think intelligence would be nice. Also, don't a lot of my thingies here work off agility? Yep, intelligence bonus. Yep. Let's buff intelligence then. Combat Master, no, don't need any of that. Power weapons. What does last weapon expert do? Dodge decrease, yeah. Characteristic, I could just buff a characteristic perhaps. Base skills. Camaraderie, I already have this feature. Starts that turn adjacent to an ally character that high-volt character gains more movement points. Nah. Bonus to dodge. I think I'll just buff a skill or a characteristic. So agility I could buff perhaps. Willpower, fellowship. Fellowship could be quite good maybe. Okay, so Agenta should now be able to carry this thing. Deals less damage per shot, but it has more shots. Almost 3 times the amount actually. Same range, lots of ammo, more armor penetration. It's expensive to fire, but whatever. Should be fun. Should be quite fun.
None shall stand in my way.
Yeah, this is the chats I can't open yet. The corpse's flesh has crystallized and turned into the translucent sarcophagus, and sealed within this the slop of their putrefying organs. Charming. Need to burn the ship as fast as possible. The walls of the lift shaft are coated in a layer of putrefying goo containing revolting growths. The bodies of the people trapped within it.
Victory awaits.
I did it?
Where there is death, you will find his gardens. Where there is decay, you will find his power. All these warp skill tests being 45%, but she's made them all.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Not bad, Cassia, not bad. Where does this go? Ah! Poxwalkers, Poxwalkers. But this time I should not get ambushed.
Take a knee.
Yep.
And bow before me.
Plague Bearer, that is. A Plague Bearer. So we've got one of those. Lots of Poxwalkers. One Plague Bearer. Whatever this thing is. Blessing of Rot. Create a shield that grants its host movement points and will be removed if the creature summon wounds region. Immune to all damage and most common effects. Death of creatures under its control. Okay, so don't bother shooting at that directly. Disgusting little thing. Place the man here. Put it here. Gunther can go there. Heinrichs takes this side. Abelard always right smack in the middle. Cassia next to our rope trader, and Pascal there.
Absolutely
Ah,
not.
fuck. Okay, now I have to target. Now I have to target. Ah, come on. Just spot the man. Wait, it's the Plague Bearer first. The Sphere, Poxwalker Guard over there. Poxwalker Guard there. Then Agenta, Heinrichs. There we go.
Already done.
How about you taunt? Oh, do you need to taunt? Let's
It will be done.
do that. Oh, let's taunt. Can taunt these two. Can I get him and one of those? Nah. Nah. Alright.
I don't have time for this.
Line of sight. Spare me.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes. Already done. Nothing I can't do.
Indeed.
Ah, come on. 2 damage. 2. Okay, fine. What did you try? Momentum changed. Blessing Rot. Here they come. Abelard. Yes. Oh, they're still missing the animations. Okay. Comes those 2 points away by himself. Would be funny if he just damaged himself, that's true. I want to check something really quick. She has this one feature. She has this one feature. What was it? Swift Slaughter? No. No. Or to dodge? No. No. Or was it this one? Fire Mastery. Until the end of combat, the soldier rate of fire is increased by 30%. So if I use that, she gets more rate of fire. So she would go from 8 to 30% more, so like 10 or 11. Let's go.
In thy light I stand, and thy
Let's see what
light
happens.
I crave.
Let's do controlled shot so she doesn't
Faith
just
without deeds
blow
is
Abelard
worthless.
away. Open fire.
I'll do it.
That was fun. That was fun.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. For you, my Emperor!
Okay, I think he's just officially advanced into complete overpoweredness.
Each strike is a prayer.
Jesus.
I'll do it.
What? Him? What did you do? Him?
Faith without deeds is what.
Is that even an unsanctioned psyker or something? Jesus. Genta, man. Just calm yourself.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated.
How many more shots does she have? Jesus. Okay, that was the last one.
I'll do it.
Momentum.
96 shots in the bloody bolter. Crazy. Okay, if I do it proper, can charge in there, and then he has both of them in melee. But first, let's buff him.
Let's see to it.
And everyone else who's present, by the way.
Of course, Lord Captain.
Yep, there we go. So, charge.
The Emperor is on our side. I'm done with this one.
One down. And he's perfectly positioned for the next.
For the throne, your reckoning is due.
Perfect. My man. I like Heinrichs. I love Heinrichs. Now this has already been dealt a bunch of damage here. Good. Good. Attack. Could give him more action points, but they're not clustered enough, so let's not.
I won't object to it.
Just defense buff, and then let's wait another turn. Let him come to him. Cassia. You also exist, that's true.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Glimpse of Fate.
I'm afraid not.
He's too far away. Well, let's give it to hit chance, dodge resistant. Nah,
Do not
too far
dare
away.
ask.
Too far away. Nah, bad positioning.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
105 wounds, my man. But I can try. I have an idea. Let's see if I can lure the Plague Bearer into melee with this skill and then give him an extra turn so he can whack it. Yes.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Whack it.
I will do my duty. An exemplary strike.
Nice. Cassia, Pascal, guard, prisoner. I could trigger this and just clear this up completely. There's still a bunch of back there. I'll just keep it busy for now. Extra turn. No. Pascal.
Advancing.
Oh yes, you need your prey thingies again.
Barbaric override.
One here, one here. And can't see one of those. Too bad. 83%. Can we increase that?
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Guaranteed critical hit. How about that? That's better. That's even better. Fire.
My vow is to serve.
Fuck. Idiot. Idiot.
At your beck and call.
Jesus.
Indeed.
Indeed. Wait, can I taunt that guy? Yep. Come here, but. Okay, Victorian Gross the second. Wait, where did all these guys come from? Ooh. Ah. I see. It's one of those dice, so I have to...
Not a problem for me.
I have to kill as many as I can to kill this thing as quickly as I can. Ah. Okie dokie.
Nothing I can't do. Already done.
That's going to be interesting.
All too easy. Another clean strike. Suits my purposes.
At your beck and call.
How about you taunt all of them? How many can you get?
I
Yeah,
will
all
do
of
my
these.
duty.
Go. Go, go, go. Plague Bearer. Poxwalker, Poxwalker, Poxwalker. Plague Bearer. Abelard. What does this one do again? For every individual killed in the selected combat tactics area, the additional AP is increased by 1 and the additional MP is increased by 2. The critical ones there all come here. And then I start killing them and he gains extra AP galore. Let's wait. Controlled
As the Emperor
shots.
commands, I act.
Let's see what happens here. He's just like Neo. Sheesh.
I'll do it.
Give me another. Give me this one.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
How far is this? 131. Foxwalker Guard. Ah, it's a tougher one. Okay. They're all taunted, so they will all go here, so he can focus on this one. Let's get some more resolve first, because resolve also gives him more critical chance.
I won't object to it. For the throne, the Inquisition sends their regards.
And then
But of course, Lord Captain.
I should also be bleeding. Okay, Cassia.
If
Next
only
up,
that were
too
possible.
far. Okay, let's. There we go. Let's keep whacking them. Blast this guy.
As duty demands.
Could decrease veil degradation a little bit, but it's non-existent basically. Hit chance, dodge, he's too far. But I want to try if I can actually set this up in here. So let's just...
Me.
try and kill the Plague
If you
Bearer.
insist, Lord Captain.
Just like that. Perfect. Oh, there's a new one. Okay. Okay. How much damage does that deal? 115. It looks like this fight is going to continue a little while.
Request approved.
19, 95. That's a potential kill.
Running binaric override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Betrays me. Worries decay for Nurgle.
They already taunt. They
At your
taunt the
beck and
Plague Bearer as well.
Indeed.
You're just my block.
Victory
My
is
block of concrete here. Okay, we've got 3 in the zone,
Vengeance will be swift.
4 in the zone, 5 in the zone. Now let's try this. Take and hold this zone.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
So he gets that extra turn when... Ah, where is it? Let's just try and get some kills in there. You go there.
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Not a problem for me. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
2 kills, so that's 2 extra action points for him. Then
I can't do.
extra action, area attack,
It will be done.
another kill. Good. And now it's his turn? Why is it his turn now? Why is it his turn all of a sudden?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Weird. Not sure how that worked, to be honest.
I will do my duty.
Just trying to figure out the skills of the Grand Strategist class. Okay, now it's my normal turn. Why is Pascal so low? Ooh. Not good, not good. And I can't heal him. Argenta could heal him. Or Abelard could heal him.
All too easy.
Let's have Argenta heal him.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Function as one.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is unacceptable.
Ah yes, it's more expensive to shoot this. That doesn't work. Let's fire at that guy.
Strike is a prayer.
Another one down. Heinrichs, you're in the middle of something here, I see. Quite in the middle of something. More resolve. What's your resolve by now? 24%. Good. The more the merrier. But it should make him bleed to death. So he has toxic damage at the start of the turn and hammer rush, so he's going to die. Then we could do an area attack here. Ooh, nice. Oh, that did a good amount of damage. Nice. I think I have to target the ones with the shield on them. But they don't have anyone with the shield on them.
I won't do that.
That is too close. Could go for that one. Go for that one. Let's keep them busy here. Not enough for heroic. Can I get a heroic action somehow? Don't need much. Just need a kill. Just need a kill.
I won't
Let's try it.
Your reckoning is due.
Have momentum. Immediately AP and MP. So I could run him in there and just clear out all of these. Pretty much. Let's try.
I feel the power surging. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Be gone.
One.
Not sanctioned to do this.
Almost. Two.
Naturally.
Almost. Three. It's always just little too little. A little too little, yeah. Enough damage. That would be enough
I won't
damage.
object to it. Your reckoning is due.
Another one.
Let's see to it. I'm done with this one.
Alright, not quite as impressive as I thought it would be, but still not bad. Not too shabby. Cassia's turn. Well, can you see Heinrichs now? Yes, you can. The buff. Their degradation decrease. There we go. It's at 0.
I'm afraid not.
Don't give me that.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Reduced to dust!
Are we here? 46.
Just a minor setback.
Has the man suffered any damage in this combat so far? I don't think so. He's just completely indestructible. 62, 95, 95. If I hit this one, it's a guaranteed critical hit. I feel like I can't use Pascal properly in this combat for some reason. I'm not quite satisfied with this performance.
My vow is to serve.
Yeah. Not quite satisfied.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Another one down.
It will be done.
Throw more taunts. Keep them all busy. Keep them all busy. Could also go for retaliation. Yeah, why not?
No matter.
That's good. No, not worth it probably. No, they can't even reach me. It was a waste of a heroic action.
Your reckoning is due.
Alright. 40. Almost there. Getting close. Let's give him the dodge zone.
My purposes.
There you go, man. I got a kill on anything. 80%, 80%. No.
Already done.
That's not the seneschal's job.
Close.
Indeed.
There we go, another kill. And we are at 38. Good. Slowly going down. I'm not quite convinced about the take and hold heroic action from the Grand Strategist. It's just too weird to use. Nice little damage there. Abaddon is covered in vomit. Looks like, yeah, he's just green all over. Let's do the controlled shots. Then fire.
I'll do it.
Jesus.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Ah, Genta. You beautiful angel. Nurgles were patient zero most likely, yeah. I mean, in that one note it said that this guy had like illegal implants done. And that they were most likely the cause of his cuff. And that the doctor who gave them to him, gave the implants to him, was also a bit weird, so that's probably how this all started. Just, yo Tifa, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, damage gain.
Of course, Lord Captain.
Aim for the
Let's see
opening.
to it.
And okay, just okay. Okay is always like the little brother of bad. It's talking about Abba la Kamana Hamana whatever the duck. What? What? What is that? 71? Ooh. A bit stronger even. But let's strike normally.
Naturally.
Ah! Oh, you got it, you got it. Oh, Heinrichs. You machine. Yeah, it's done. It's destroyed. Been busy on Steam setting things up and window shopping for a good gaming laptop. Can't really help with laptops. I wish I could give you some interesting pointers or something, but I'm not a hardware specialist. Welcome to Nurgle's Garden, how are you? I'm doing alright. Had a nice weekend. Got 1 year older yesterday. Had some good food, had a friend over, we watched a good movie, stuff like that. Just a chill birthday, and now I'm here. Playing a little bit more, and then I will have my dinner now. Happy late birthday, thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to finish this area, I think, and then I'll go take a shower and eat the rest of my beautiful bolognese that I made yesterday. I do like me a good bolognese. It's kind of interesting because like bolognese is this completely ordinary thing, basically. But they always just make it for special occasions. For some reason, I don't know. It's always a bit festive. It's a festive bolognese. What did you have for dinner? The ship's log is encrypted, but the last entry was written in Gothic. I, Inquisitor Utan Hole, captain of the black ship Monarchia's Bane, write this record for the eyes of any faithful servant of the Emperor who may chance to read it. My vessel dutifully departed Terra to collect the Imperium's rightful tithes from its loyal worlds and then to return to the Signum Solar with thousands of psychers in our holds. Our mission was proceeding smoothly, but shortly after our warp jump, the incident occurred. The main confinement cell was the source of the insurrection. It was the holding site for an especially dangerous passenger who possessed high psychic potential and was known to incite disobedience in others. We do not know how he was able to free himself or how he summoned the forces of chaos to abet him. His psychic outburst spread rapidly across the entire vessel, sending other passengers into a frenzy and causing them to attack by acolytes. I have given the order for the passenger holds to be purged and activated the automatic intruder elimination systems, but I have no doubt that this measure will be unsuccessful. Not wishing to surrender the Monarchia's Bane into the hands of these deranged mutants, I have set course to orbit a nearby planet at a slight deviation. Sooner or later, the deviation will result in the ship drifting out of orbit and crashing to the planet's surface. Keep the faith and exterminate any mercy in your soul. Hey, thank you! That was unnecessary, but I appreciate it anyway. But then again... Okay, the zones are still in there for some reason, so there's a bug. But I wanted to say anyway that I appreciate all you guys, no matter what you do, like... okay, more or less stuff to read. Because I've been streaming for years. I've been streaming since 2018 or something. Or even 2017. I think it was 2018. And a lot of the time in all those years I was just streaming almost on my own. Like I would just talk to myself for hours and hours and hours, stream after stream. But last year has been good and this year has been starting good, so it's really nice to just have all you people here. And keep me a little company and have an active chat and stuff like that. So while I'm not good at showing it, I'm actually really bad at emoting sometimes, but it's just really nice to have all you guys there. So let's make it another good year, shall we? Together. Yo, there he is, the man. So thank you all. Voidsman, by the grace of the Emperor, you have been given the honor of serving on the black ship of the Inquisition. You have been entrusted with a unique cargo, psychers collected from the Imperial's worlds as their rightly owed tithe. Do not be deceived by their appearance. Every one of them is a dangerous mutant. Be strict with the passengers, for that is how you safeguard the lives of yourself and your comrades. You must be blind to tears and deaf to pleas. Listen to the passengers' conversations and report any groupings that form among them to the ship's confessor. Any groups will be split into different holes to prevent a coordinated revolt. Check for certain that the passengers are eating all of their rations. They contain tranquilizers intended to ensure your and your comrades' safety. Pay attention to any strange occurrences. Psychic corruption comes in many forms. Passengers that exhibit extraordinary abilities must be transferred to reinforced cells for solitary confinement. Do not engage in conversation with the passengers. Do not refer to them by name. Do not give them your possessions. Do not allow them to lose their fear of you. Their fear is the key to your survival. The people of the ship's confessor every month to have the purity of your thoughts checked. Remember that blasphemous psychers can play with the minds of real people. Keep the faith and follow these rules. Failure to observe any of them will be grounds for dismissal. Dismissal. Properly through the airlock. Sankadan. What does Sankadan mean?
Follow my lead.
Let's see if Kassa can do another Lord for 55 warp.
I've read about this.
She can. It's a heretical item. Grants its wearer 50% resistance to toxic damage. If the wearer has heretical votary, they also heal 1 wound per rank each time they suffer toxic damage. Okay, that's quite situational. Could just sell that. If it means so, then not sure. But I've never learned Finnish. Assuming it is Finnish. I've learned a little bit of Swedish, but the book that Mutant has read. Welsh had an entire library of stuff at her disposal, so I don't know, I don't ask. And neither should you.
None shall stand in my way.
She's a navigator, she's above such questions. Smart, probably. Probably a whole bunch, yes. Ooh, oh, nice. Inferno Pistol and Tempestus Carapace. Nice. I know who can wear that. Let's see. So this gives him... Okay, it gives him less armor, less deflection. It's better against ranged attacks. Nah, okay, never mind. Not so great as I thought. But the Inferno Pistol... 10 to 17 damage, range 4, Inferno Blast. Who can use that? He can use that, but he's not a shooter. He can... Ooh, he can use that. He's not a shooter either, but... It's better than the revolver, I guess. I have read about this as you chose the ball saying 50 Shades of Black Legion Black. 50 Shades of Grey Knights. Did I say happy birthday? Not happy birthday? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. You are appreciated. Let's give that to Kim. Probably won't ever use it, but... And Warhammer, as cool as it sounds, I think Warhammer can just go to... What's that knife doing there? Threaded knife. Whatever, threaded... No, go to cargo. And Warhammer as well. Go to cargo. Too many weapons as it is. Emperor's Children of the Corn.
A new challenge for me?
Well, that is Children of the Corn. That's a porn name that I have never seen in.
I'll lay claim to the
I
stars.
wonder if, like, in English there's also, like, why is there straw lying around thing. Because in Germany there's a rather infamous smut video. Where, like, some guy comes into the room or something, and then the lady asks him, like, why are you wearing a mask? And why is there straw in the room? And then they just, like, smut around, but... 50 Shades of book names.
Victory awaits!
I still like 50 Shades of Grey Knights. The person pied it. Say the line. Which line? I said the lines. Why are you wearing a mask and why is there straw? I don't know any other lines, actually. Lord Captain, this is Voxmaster Victus Otto Tolleman speaking. I hope your heroic expedition was a success, definitely. What will be your further instructions? The machine spirit of this vessel is dead and defiled. It should be sent to the Omnissiah in a proper nuclear funeral. Nuclear funeral, I like that. Yeah, you probably know it, Satan. Bombard the vessel, let the dead follow the dead. Send out a boarding party. Let them destroy the unholy site. Ah, there's another graphic bug. It still keeps the zones from the combat and... yeah. Send the technicians to strip the vessel. No, let's not do that. I'm not interested in leave this vessel. Okay, let's bombard it. Give it a proper nuclear funeral rite. As you wish, Lord Captain. The power of our main battery should be enough to penetrate the glacier and evaporate the vessel completely. Get some pragmatic points for that. So that was Pillars of Viridice. That was a good clip. Zebu had a good hand there. A very Puritan channel. Okay, I think I will do Agathus Archides and then go to do the rest of the evening. Without a hitch. Because I'm slowly getting hungry and there's a pot of bolognese waiting for me. Ooh, that looks cool. Void ship remains. Nothing. Lord Captain, the August cannot determine who the ship we approach belongs to, but the telemetry clearly reads it as an Imperium vessel. That is badly damaged, but there is air in some of the chambers, which means they are hermetically sealed. What are your orders concerning the discovery? Prepare my troops for boarding. I will personally take part in the exploratory expedition. But a contact with the wreck. Nah, explore it. Ooh, it's one of those sections. Nice. Material extract from an unofficial news sheet. Window in the bridge. Distributed on the middle decks. I have a newspaper on the ship. How cool is that? We who walk down the same passageways in the same base day after day, we who are born, live and die to the hum of the ship's machines, we forever hunger for the smallest glimpse of another life, and for a chance to see the heroes who tirelessly fight for us and for the glory of the Imperium. So let's have a tale about the Lord Captain, by the will of the Emperor, the guardian and commander of every good and honest soul upon this void ship, and the time he boarded the vessel named the Fireborn. Like a dead whale... Psst, psst, phone. Be quiet. Like a dead whale cast ashore by the inexplorable force of the swell, the wrecked vessel was a confronting sight for its unwitting visitors. Some bays still retained an atmosphere, but there was no life anywhere. The ship was dead, its machine spirits dissipated in the darkness of space. It was just the husk left, and the Rogue Trader's crew were to become scavengers swarming the carcass of fallen Leviathan. Our Lord Captain oversaw the expedition personally. He decided 100%. No, let's not have Adira to last do anything. To train the penetrating gaze of the Augur race upon the damaged ship. The Augur's keen eyes scanned the eerie vessel, identifying that the void ship was gravely damaged and was in the process of final erosion. There was very little time to exploring. 3 sectors seemed the least damaged: the bridge, the middle crew deck, and the service bay. After exchanging a series of trills and warbles in their mysterious and ancient language, the tech priests responsible for the Augurs reported to the Lord Captain that they had glimpsed signs of valuable components in operation in the service bay. The Lord Captain's next step was to turn his attention to the scout units awaiting instructions. I will not do Idira Tolas do anything, because last time she did anything, she summoned a bloody demon to my ship. The Lord Captain had to decide which of the 3 teams he would lead, and which 2 would be entrusted to their officers. Let here be known the names of those honest people who stood before a rogue trader in that moment. The taciturn and grave young Hoson, whose word was as firm as his handshake. Captain Vesti, whose jokes were remembered by everyone on decks 3 to 5. Captain Matina, the senior officer of a 3rd unit, known to many as Grey Matina. She had been leading the units back when the current crops of scouts were snot-nosed kids. No one on deck was in any doubt that navigating inside the wrecked ship would be difficult. The units would be separated by kilometers of twisted metal, dead modules devoid of atmosphere, collapsed passageways, and hull breaches the size of a house. The only thing connecting the brave teams would be the dedicated thread of Voxlink. And so, after weighing up the options, Lord Captain chose to go with... let's see... a jokester, a grave... a serious guy, and an experienced guy. I think I can trust Grey Matina, since she's been in action quite a long time. I think I can trust her to do proper. So either the serious guy for the bridge, or Captain Vesti for the crew decks. Now I'm the captain, I'm interested in the bridge, so I go with young Hoson. From here on, we will relate the events based on what we have learned from witnesses, the people who accompanied the Lord Captain on the tour of the dread ship. The shuttle started up one after another and dispersed, each heading for its selected target. An hour spent on cutting through the hull on the freezing vacuum of space, a fussy boarding. And then finally, the rogue trader stepped into the cold, dark deck of the dead ship. The light of the torches revealed a sign in the gloom: Fireborn. After a minute-long exchange with the Vox Master, who quickly checked the archives, it was established that the dead vessel was that of Captain Nova Van Dane, registered at the Kiamagama port. Every minute spent on board threatened to end in disaster. The ship's days, or even hours, of existence were numbered. From all sides came the sounds of distant crumblings. The floor under foot trembled every now and then. The Lord Captain hurriedly moved deeper into the compartment when he suddenly felt the slightest puff of air brush against his neck, followed by a soft sigh. Almost as if someone had leaned in close, opened their mouth to whisper a dark, tantalizing secret, and then fallen silent. The only thing that was that the Lord Captain stood entirely alone. Willpower 20. Cassia can help. Or Warplorer. The Lord Captain summoned all its willpower so as not to succumb to fear. It makes no sense that I can use Cassia's willpower for this story, but hey, it's a 100% chance. Where simple mortals would already be trembling and weeping, the rogue trader only gritted his teeth. Shrieks and moans could be heard close by. Others were gripped by the illusion too. Young Ho's son, the unit captain, barked at orders. His team held back their comrades who had fallen victim to the uncanny terror and who were struggling to break free and run deep into the cursed ship. A few minutes passed, and the unit, though scared senseless, was ready to continue. Sound suddenly blared from the Vox, which was tuned to the second unit's frequency. The words sounded muffled, as though the person on the other end wasn't speaking directly into the Vox, but desperately pressing to the transmit button while occupied with something else. Never seen anything like it. It's beautiful. Hold on, wait, is it moving? The words are cut off by a strangled wheeze, followed by static. Young Ho's son listened to the transmission and the final rasp with a surprisingly calm expression, then pressed the Vox button and in a similarly calm voice let loose a stream of florid swearing, which centered on the casting aspersions on his interlocutor's intellectual capabilities. Turning to the rogue trader, he remarked, "Apologies, Lord Captain. Captain Vesti from the second unit is well known for his pranks." "Crap, is the Lord Captain with you?" comes Vesti's voice from the speakers. Followed immediately by, "My sincere apologies, Your Lordship. I just wanted to spook the guys a little." He will be disciplined. Come on, let's discipline the guy. The Lord Captain immediately informed, "It's just a prank, bro. There's lives at stake." He will be severely disciplined upon the expedition's completion and demand a report on the unit's activities. Captain Vesti reported that his unit's foray had so far proceeded without incident, mystical or otherwise. They had found no survivors from the ship's crew. Spank him. I can send maybe Sister Argenta to spank him. How about that? Probably she is the object of fantasy for half the crew, let's be honest here. Somewhere on like deck 51 there's graffiti of her on the walls. Without her power armor. They had found no survivors from the ship's crew, or bodies for that matter. However, the unit had encountered a problem. The passage leading to the deck section with the arsenal and storage depot was seriously damaged, especially the power cables. Boobs are temporary, only the Emperor is eternal. Yes, he is. Purify your thoughts of any naughtiness and just think of him on Terra. Could be dangerous. Logic minus 15. 73%. Yeah, let's risk them. It's a 73% chance. After consulting his officers, the Lord Captain issued new orders for Vesti's unit. Yes. Vesti's unit headed off to carry out their orders, while the rogue trader and his team continued on. After spending several hours wandering down the dead passageways, maybe the Emperor is a boob. No, he's not a boob. He's actually, even if he had boobs at one point, they would have rotted off by now. He's a very almost dead person. Okay, well, then maybe a little bit. He was an awful father, and that led to a lot of trouble down the way. Let's face it. After spending several hours wandering down the dead passageways, Young Ho's son's unit and the rogue trader reached the bridge of the Fireborn. The oppressive feeling had not dissipated. It was as though the bulkheads of the ship were steeped in the terror and pain of the people had vanished without a trace from those decks. On their way there, the unit had found no signs of a struggle, or bodies of the crew, and that served only to deepen their unease. He's half dead. He's more than half dead. He's like 99% dead. But like in the morning then. Not a morning person. After examining the bridge, the scout unit discovered that the captain's principal cogitator was still functional. The final log entry was identified, damage picked, recording that no one in the unit was eager to view. Proximity to the cogitator alone was unsettling enough, and with each passing second, remaining on the bridge was becoming more and more difficult. Well, thanks to Cassia, I can easily do that. My sweet summer child. The Lord Captain took a risk and watched the recording. The recording contained a message from Captain Nova Van Dane. It was almost impossible to make anything out on the Pict. Only the captain's hand gripping at the edge of the table and flashes of iridescent light. The captain was speaking crisply, almost calmly, but there were also short, almost inaudible breaths. Exactly what the rogue trader's team had encountered when they had first boarded the ship. It even seemed that those sounds were coming not from the recording, but from the gloom-drenched corners of the bridge itself. Kiamagama has fallen. The Fireborn broke orbit under fire from an unknown enemy and left the system, said Captain Dane on the recording, with the tone of an officer reporting to her superiors. Okay. We encountered pathological warp activity. The crew is reporting failures in the Gallowfield system. The ship is doomed. If you find this recording, I asked you to hold a prayer service for our souls. I also asked you to take the family relics of the Vandane line from Kiava Gamma. The relics are stored. The captain then specified the location of a family vault in the access code. The recording ended. There was nothing left to do on the cursed deck. It was time to return to the shuttle. A message came in from the unit led by the seasoned, unflappable Grey Matina. The captain methodically reported on all the service-based sections her team had already examined. They had found nothing of value. They had found no bodies. There had been no incidents, and the search was proceeding as normal. The unit was waiting for further instructions from the Lord Captain. 100%. After distilling the salient points from Grey Matina's exhaustive report, Victor Gregors II listed the areas that warranted a more thorough search. After returning to the shuttle, Victor Gregors II received reports about Fireborn status. The tech priests who relentlessly pierced the wreckage with the august gaze insisted on curtailing the operation as soon as possible, fearing imminent destruction. There were also reports from other two units. The second unit had succeeded in moving through the danger zone and had returned to the shuttle with a valuable payload taken from the dead ship's stores. Grey Matina's unit had explored the service bay without incident and, not wasting any time, had marked valuable components for later disassembly and transferred to the Rogue Trader's ship. South African accent. I can't do accents. I'm really bad at accents. I can barely do a French accent, perhaps. Items received: odd-shot las pistol, cogitator bracer, burn scour beast cured leather ×5, long less ×2, ancient cogitator core 2 ×3. I can't do Mexican. What does Mexican sound like, man? No, I can't do Mexican. I could. Hombre. A universal power cells ×15, a bottle of extravagant perfume ×6, and I gained 10 experience, hombre. Unlike Palantino, who only ruled 30 years, or Leo the Second, who ruled 3,500 years, the God Emperor of Mankind has ruled 10,000 years plus and counting. Though technically didn't rule much, he's just sitting there. These assembled on the shuttles, and the Lord Captain gave the final order of this grim expedition. Honor the memory, recite the memorial prayer, fire upon the cursed ship. He's vibing. Let's honor the memory of Captain Nova Vandane and her crew. The last request of the fallen captain had been fulfilled. The improvised funeral began with a brief military salute, and the Rogue Trader himself recited a prayer for the souls of the Fireborn. Just as any honest servant of the Emperor who has dedicated their life to voyaging through the darkness would honor their fellows and mourn their deaths. Time was up. The scouting party returned to their ship. With one last look at the Fireborn, the Rogue Trader turned away. That which was born in fire should also perish in fire. That's kind of poetic. Let's do that. Let's blast it. Gave the order to fire upon the dead vessel at range. For that which was born in fire should also perish in fire. How nice. So I got a bunch of stuff. Hotshot las pistol, long lasses. Armor I can't wear. A lot of grenades. Bottle of extravagant perfume. There it is. Only sucks 10,000 souls. Was it 1,000? I thought it was 1,000. Not 10. But I might be mistaken. Nothing here. Another Hulk. 1k, 10k, potato, tomato, yeah. I mean, when you're... more provisions... when your empire has like a population of trillions, then another zero doesn't matter. The giant rings on the planet's surface can be observed even from orbit. Examine. Has emerged that this planet as a native species of giant insects similar to Terran ants. Just like ants, they sometimes form so-called death spirals, in which one creature follows another without realizing they're going in circles. These were the rings discovered by the ship's observers. The strange phenomenon that was originally suspected to be a sign of warp activity or nefarious xenos structure turned out to be a quirk of nature, and a tragic one at that. The augurs have detected a wreckage in the void ship's vicinity, but the exact nature of the wreckage remains unclear. look for the source of the wreckage. The record reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could have produced such debris. Space answer game is it all? Actually, earlier before you came, there was also another one of those like little dialogue-driven exploration things where I could just hunt some creatures to death and extinction, but my crew was happy because they got shore leave. Hey, we can finally get off the ship and shoot at stuff, yeah! And let's pick up stuff, come on, pick up several pieces of wreckage. Some of the wreckage is made of plastic, the rest is some unknown material. Sending the fragments further is now impossible due to the severe corrosive damage. Unmetallic fragments also bear burn marks. So did I get anything? Basically like Texas. Yeah! Do some shooting! Do I go for provisions? Let's go for some provisions. Let's just get those. Bam! Speaking of which, how are my colonies doing? They are done. Get a helicopter trip to shoot at... Really? Are you serious? So I can't do maglev railways, I can do good tidings. Take some phlogiston and adamantine. All my adamantine. But I gain critical hit chance extra and complacency for all colonies. By building a giant radio tower, basically. The giant spire that will reach up to Fauston's orbit. From there, a powerful Vox station will broadcast prayers and sermons to the entire planet, while the voice of an astropathic core will carry the sacred words all across the Coronis expanse. The good tidings will be heard throughout the Vox spectrum, rallying the Imperial subjects. I kinda like that. This gives me a pretty cool sword, to be honest, but I can get swords elsewhere. Let's start building this. Janus. Completed. Contract, chemicals, and more promethium. Can I build anything? The Science of Virtue. But it blocks another project. Hawk's actually a real problem. Texas made an activity out of it. So better the sounds and Hawks will just go to waste like a butcher. But don't you like... Because I know that here in Germany, like a part of like why you have to work so hard to get a hunter's license and stuff is that they don't want the animals to suffer because you can't aim for shit. So is it with that activity, when you have a bunch of tourists who can't actually shoot, and then just like hit the hog, I don't know, in the foot or something, and then it just bleeds and it hurts and like, do they have some requirements that you have to prove that you can hit something from a helicopter? Up to 1,000 damage every solar day. Well, I have a homework for you, Satan. Go and find out. Let's see, the Signs of Virtue. Gives me Drusen thingy, complacency, efficiency, decrease. Or it has 2 efficiency. Do millions in damage. I read the same thing about kangaroos once. That they were also like breeding so fast that they're just regarded as a pest. But that was years ago, maybe that has changed by now. Of the corruption of Jedis originated in the sophistries of unholy scholars. Reverend Hermanos de Rosa, a preacher of the cult of St. Drusus, is going to visit Janus to perform the procedure of blessed elimination of the agri-complexes and demarcation of the irrigation systems. So relying on the advice of godless Janitas, he will be guided by the wise example set in the hagiographies of the saints, the teachings of righteous scriptures, and the pious sacred geometry of the iconographers. May faith triumph of its civilization and service metal. Okay, and what is this? Hidden plantations will allow the production of hallucinogenic poisons that sting the victim's very genes. Gives me profit factor, Casbalica repellation, chemicals, and grenades. Poison grenades. Gives me complacencies. Psi rating increase, not bad. I didn't have a profit factor though, but I am a loyal, dogmatic, and religious man, so let's go for that. More Drusian reputation. Let's go. $100 million a year. It's crazy. 100 million. Much money. Okay, nothing. What have I explored by now? Well, there's still this whole corner here. There's that whole corner there. I am pushing nicely to this edge here, but there's this whole corner and this whole corner, so like maybe a fifth of the map so far. Lots still to do, lots to do. That's where my next main quest is, so I should probably go there soon. There's also that space comment that I couldn't quite do last time, because I had a fucking cruiser. And I have a frigate. I'm tempted to just go there and explore more in this direction, but I should do with the main quest. Yeah, I think I'll just go there to Moreau, do Mundus Nullius, Latosian's Passage, and then see if I can go over there. Do the main quest and explore more in this direction. But that will be for another day. I really need some dinner. Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, Texas Law, SB 317, which was passed through the 86 Texas, blah blah blah, says that both Texas residents and non-residents may hunt feral hogs on private land without a license, as long as the hunter first obtains land under consent. Huh. Well, I mean, given probably the gun owner race in Texas, it's probably not an issue to find weapons to hunt hogs with. Probably not. Anyone has a weapon in Texas. Or several. 3.5 hours, longer than I had planned. Alright, you guys, I need some dinner, and I need a shower. Not at the same time, but like shower first, then dinner. But I thank you all very much again for being here with me, as I said earlier. It does mean a lot to me to have a little active community here going, and I hope we can just keep doing that throughout the year. But for now, I wish you all a wiener. For now, I wish you all a very nice evening, everyone. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. Have a good start into your Monday, into the new week. And I'll just see you in the coming days. So, have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.